Today, I saw the news that the National Unity Committee or the National Consensus Committee, led by Chief Advisor Professor Dr. Mohammed Yunus. I think this was a great initiative and a great beginning. He said this as the second innings. I think the beginning of the second innings is really a great initiative. I appreciate it because it never happened before. This is the first time kind of all the political parties, those who fought against fascism and odds, they are united. And Chief Advisor clarified the intention of the government and how they are planning to move forward. I think this is really a great initiative and consensus, and I have seen all the key political parties, they are pretty much in agreement with the government. And I liked a couple of points the political parties, they have shared with the advisors, including the chief advisors. Number one, they wanted to see this government is in the driving seat with its full control. So that one is very interesting thing. And the second one is the political parties demanded justice and at least visible trial for the perpetrators who committed genocide and who were engaged in killings and also corruptions, and the fascists who really got involved killing students and the civilians in our country in the month of July 2024. And the movement, final movement revolution happened on 5th August 2024. And another thing I think I liked, the student representative, they shared with the government of Bangladesh, like they want to see the future Bangladesh, how it will be looking like. They gave a kind of a vision. In that vision, fascist and fascism will never exist. And in order to do that, they expected political consensus. And they also want the government and also the political parties, if any one of us went and act to protect fascists in any ways, directly or indirectly, students will come to protest that, whoever it is and how big the political party they are, but they will be on the streets and protest the way they led the revolutions and they removed the fascist government. Likewise, they will also fight against political parties who will support directly or indirectly for the fascist and in their rehabilitation process. So they clearly warned the government and also warned the political parties. And my observation, like I listened carefully the reaction from BNP, Jamaat Islam, and also AB Party, and also students, and also other 2 or 3 political parties. There is a debate like the election, like local election to hold first, or national election should come first. The big political parties, I tried to read between the lines, they were expecting no local election before the national election. But students, they expected local election should come first as a kind of test for the government, and then following necessary corrections and restructuring, national election to be held. I think both sides have pros and cons, but definitely this is expected, like local administration and the local government should be out of national politics. That is my observation, that national politics shouldn't have any influence on the local politics and the local administration, because when you think about decentralized government, and we need to think about it like how we can empower the local government. We learned from our previous political practices, like when local government is under the political parties, and the national politics kind of affiliates to traditional politics, always the national politics, they influence the local politics. They want their people to be elected. That is really a dangerous sign for the local government. So local government, it is the local people, community people, who will decide their leader, who is the most capable and committed leader for them. It's not the party, political parties, to decide and nominate people. In that regards, I expect like to treat a local election separately. Nothing wrong if the government is going to conduct a local election before the national election. I think this should be a good practice. But before going to that process, election process, definitely government has to ensure that law and order situation and basic reformation is done. Without reformation, without restructuring, and without reformation, it is very difficult to conduct any elections regardless. So that's why this government is mandated, and they need to demonstrate their capacity, and they don't need to be afraid of anything. Then only the political parties and the people of Bangladesh will have full confidence on the government. Now I see a little lack of confidence. That one is very visible, but government has to bring back this confidence. And this is good that all the political parties, they have a kind of platform to criticize government, and government to select the best criticisms, recommendations, and respect to that, listen to that. And then only this government, I think, will be the best government who should be remembered by the people of Bangladesh. That is what we expect. This government should be remembered. This government should be supported by everyone. They have huge responsibility to meet up these expectations. International communities are also closely observing us. We should keep that in mind. So we should not think only the politics. We should also think about our image, our in-country safety and security, law and order situation, and also how the general people, the common people, are thinking about the country, how they are dreaming about Bangladesh. And the young generation need to understand the language of young generation. So that one is very important. And the most important thing is that the students are coming with their new political arrangements. So they are doing consultations, engaging people. I think that is also, I think, it's giving a new light at the next level of political arrangement. That is what we are looking forward to have. I think people should appreciate if someone is coming with good ideas, good faith and commitment. Definitely we should not get stuck with our Old Testament and old political beliefs. We should come out from our political beliefs, and we should make ourselves ready for accepting the new and something for better Bangladesh. Thank you so very much, and inshallah, Almighty will protect our country. Let's love our country, work for the country. Thank you.